Genius Kids. Cultivating love for learning.
Chapter 4, Tux Paint. What's inside? In this chapter, you will learn about Tux Paint, features of Tux Paint, working with Tux Paint tools, subtoolbox, freehand drawing shapes, hatch brush shape, pattern brush shapes, text tool, stamp tool, line tool, saving a file, opening a saved file. Time for some magic. Hello Rahul, welcome back to your most favorite Tux Paint program. I hope you are well familiar with Tux window and the tools we have learnt in the previous class. Tux Paint. Tux Paint is a wonderful drawing program for children. Unlike other drawing painting programs, Tux Paint has a lot of creative tools, funny animations, and magical effects which make it one of the best drawing softwares. Let us look at its unique features. Features of Tux Paint. Tux Paint is free of cost to use. Tux Paint has a drawing mascot helper, which helps you to know more about Tux Paint. A large variety of tools help the children to bring out their best creative designs. We can add personalized stamps on our drawing once we finish it. Funny sound effects are played when we select any tool. We can load and save images directly by thumbnails. It means that there is no need to specify a file name. Working with Tux Paint tools. Whenever we start Tux Paint, the Paint tool is selected by default. It is used to paint and draw anything that you like. It is similar to the Brushes tool in MS Paint. We can use it to draw freehand images or sketches. Let us draw a duck using the Paint tool. Bring the mouse pointer to the drawing area. The pointer shape changes from a hand to a paint brush. Now draw a shape similar to the number 2. Now draw the wings. Now draw its lower body, beak, eyes and feet. Wonderful! You have drawn a beautiful duck using the Paint tool. Let us learn a few things about the subtoolbox on the right hand side. Subtoolbox. The subtoolbox is a unique feature of Tux Paint. For every tool in Tux Paint, we have many options of brush shape special effects in the subtoolbox. We can choose any brush shape from the subtoolbox on the right hand side. We have more than 50 different shapes, but only a few are used. Let us select different brush shapes and learn how to use them. Freehand drawing shapes. For freehand drawing, we generally use the first level of brush shapes. There are small dots of different sizes. We have just drawn the duck using the smallest dot. Hatch brush shape. There is a unique subtool which has a hazy or blurry appearance. We can use it to draw objects that are far away. Select the Paint tool and choose the smallest dot from the subtool box on the right side. Now choose brown color and draw a few mountains as shown in figure on previous page. Now select the hatch brush shape and select light blue color. Draw A and draw some clouds in the sky. Great! We have learned how to use the hatch brush shape. Pattern brush shapes. Tux Paint gives us an option to draw beautiful patterns using the Paint tool. We can select any of the pattern shapes from the subtool box. Let us see how many beautiful patterns we can make. Select Paint tool. Now you will see the brushes subtool box on the right hand side. Scroll down and select the vine shape. Select any color from the colors palette. Move to the drawing area and draw. You will see a beautiful vine as shown in the figure. Similarly, select cat shape brush and draw. You will observe that as you move the mouse up and down, the cat changes her running position accordingly. Similarly, select other brush shapes and see how many different patterns you can draw. Text tool. Similar to MS Paint, we can add text or drawing by using the ABC text tool. Click on the ABC text tool and bring the pointer to the drawing area. The pointer shape changes to I. Click anywhere in the drawing area and start typing. Tux Paint automatically adjusts the text box according to the text. You can choose a variety of fonts from the subtool box. Write your name in the drawing area. After writing the name, press the Enter key. The moment we press the Enter key, the border of the box disappears. Stamp tool. It is a simple tool which is used to draw a stamp once you finish your drawing. Tux Paint already has some inbuilt stamps. Let us learn how to use them. Click on the stamp tool. Choose any one stamp picture from the subtool box and stamp your drawing. Great! You have now stamped your drawing. We can also use the mirror image of this stamp by choosing the mirror option below the two arrow keys in the subtool box. Choose the same stamp and click on the mirror button. Now draw this stamp in front of the previous stamp. You can also increase and decrease the size of the stamp using the slope bar just above the colors palette in the subtool box. Line tool. Line tool is used to draw straight lines and straight patterns. It works quite similar to the paint tool. The only difference between paint tool and lines tool is the order in which the drawing is displayed. Let us draw a simple vine using the paint tool and then another vine using the lines tool. While using paint tool, you can see the image which you are drawing at that very moment. On the other hand, while using lines tool, you will only see a straight line from the starting only when you complete the line and release the left mouse button. Now let us draw the same pattern using the lines tool. Select the lines tool. Draw a straight line as shown in the figure. When you release the left mouse button, you will get a straight line pattern in place of that line. If you draw an inclined line, you will see an inclined pattern. The lines tool has the same brush shapes in the subtool box as in the paint tool. Saving a file. We should always save our work after completing the task. Tux Paint provides an easy way to save our work using the Save tool. After you have completed your work, simply click on the Save tool. There is no need to mention the file name. Tux Paint saves your file as a thumbnail rather than giving it a file name. The naughty penguin confirms that you have successfully saved your file. Opening a saved file. To open an already saved file, click on Open tool. You will see all the images that have been saved in Tux Paint till date. Click on the image that you want to open. Now click on Open button. Time for some magic. The most unique feature of Tux Paint is the Magic tool. We can use the Magic tool to draw and give amazing effects to a picture. Select the Magic tool. The pointer will change to a magic wand. Now we will apply some magical effects to our drawing. Blocks Magic tool. The blocks effect converts parts of your picture into blocks. If you want to turn the whole picture into blocks, then apply this tool wherever you want. Observe what happens to your swan when you use the blocks effect. Blur Magic tool. This subtool will blur certain portions of the picture on which this effect is applied. Let us see how it works. Open the image where we draw some mountains and clouds using hatch brush. Let us use this effect on the given picture. Select the magic tool and then the blur effect from the sub-toolbox. Apply it all over the boundary of the mountain, in middle, and see how it looks. You can use the blur effect as many times as you like. Every time you use this tool, the picture will fade a little more than the original one. Points at a glance. Tux Paint is used for basic graphics creation and editing by Kidz. Tux Paint is useful for creating pictures, simple animations, and adding text to images to create picture stories. Tux has a simple interface with a drawing area, drawing tools, color palettes, shapes, and stamps. The paint brushes can be used to draw freehand. Tux files are saved in .png format only.
Like, share and subscribe.